We've got to talk about this because Ryan Clark has finally responded after Michael Beasley said he wanted to put his hands on him following their interview. According to Beasley, Ryan Clark seemed more focused on how the producers were capturing his emotions than on actually listening to what he was trying to say. Beasley recently shared those feelings during an appearance on the Big 3 podcast, and it's clear he took issue with how that interview played out. Now, Ryan Clark has given his side of the story. A lot of people watched the original interview when it first aired, but if you missed it, we're going to break down exactly what upset Beasley, hear what he had to say, and then take a look at Ryan Clark's response. Let's get into it.
I've been trying to find good people for so long. I'm tired, bro.
You know,
I would say this, it's a 100%, bro. It's so okay to be tired, though.
I got, you know what I'm saying?
You ain't got nothing left. You ain't got nothing left to give.
I'll tell you this, bro. I'll be it. Like, whatever you need, dog. Like, you just want to talk. Like, I for sure can't hoop with you. I'll go out there and pass that hoe. Like, what we're saying is, bro, like, we want to be those people. Bringing you here wasn't about this. I wanted to talk basketball and hoops. But, dog, folks love you, dog. Nobody want to see you go through this.
I got me a Beasley jersey out the motherfucking house. Because I was down here when he got drafted.
I think the thing is, man, like, so many times, as black men, we are asked because of talent to carry everybody. We are not made to carry everybody. Black women are asked to carry everybody. They are not made to carry everybody. Dog, it takes a fucking village, bro. And at some point, you gotta have somebody who don't need shit from you, who don't want shit from you, who wanna see you win, man. Like, we don't do this for us. Yeah, like you want to build these things, but it's about these conversations. It's about bringing people on here and letting them tell their story. When Freddie said, man, you could tell your narrative, tell that shit and I'll preach it too. What we saying is, man, don't give up, and we won't give up.
Sit there and laugh. Like Antoine Walker go through whatever he go through. Motherfuckers to sit there and make jokes. Allen Iverson was a fucking joke for a while until everybody found out that shit wasn't true. He turned. It's like, bro, like, no, bro. Being black is so fake right now. It's like motherfuckers only care when it's time for somebody to die and the cameras to show. It's like, bro, motherfuckers is out here showing every day that they need help.
Like, when I was crying on the pivot, I wasn't crying. I was holding the tear back because I wanted to punch him. Because I just thought it was disrespectful. Yeah. But, like, I like him.
Yeah.
So I didn't even want to say this on camera. I don't care. The Pivot podcast, I didn't know anything about podcasts. Mm-hmm. I just thought niggas was in their rooms and shit like that, right? So when I pulled up to that one, like, sort of like, just like this, just coming out the gym, and just got some regular dirty clothes on. Mm-hmm. The next thing I know, ESPN cameras in my face. And I didn't really like the way it ended.
What's that?
Because Ryan Clark, like, I was talking about my mother, and Ryan Clark was kind of like, look at me and still look at them behind, telling them to do whatever he was doing with the cameras and shit, which I thought was disrespectful.
Because you pouring your heart on talking about your mom at that point. Yeah, got you.
You know what I'm saying? So I really, like, because I just thought it was disrespectful. Yeah. But, like, I like him.
Yeah.
So I didn't even want to say this on camera. I don't care. I didn't know the dynamic of that, right?
What he was going to do.
Yeah, like, when I just went up there to kick the shit. Mm-hmm. I just went up there to kick the shit.
You didn't know what you were going to talk about, huh?
Yeah. So it just caught me off guard. And it's like, I just wish I was a little more prepared. Just put the camera in my face and just didn't care to turn it off.
Man, honestly, I got nothing but love and respect for Michael Beasley. I don't care what he said. I'm not finna get out here and talk tough and talk about being physical. And also, I'm not gonna disrespect him because I'm tired of seeing us on these platforms go at one another for other folks' entertainment. I said it over and over again. Without Michael Beasley, there is no Pivot. That was the show that turned us into the Pivot. And I don't get to tell him how to feel. What I do know is this: I prepared for that show for hours the way I prepare for every show, because you never know where it's going to go. And when it got to a place where he was emotional, in that moment, it was my job to hold space for him and let him know that, at least in that moment, on our platform, in a spot that we're grateful that he's opening up to us, that he's not alone. That was why I texted and reached out afterwards, just to let him know that I was a man of my word, that when I said on the show that we would be here for him, I know Chan did the same thing, that we really were. And so even in this space, what I want to say to him is this: if there was a time during our sit down where he felt like I didn't have his best interest in the front of my mind or as a priority or in my heart, that's wrong. Because that entire time, all I could think about was how grateful I was he was getting to share that story and that he trusted us to share it with. And since then, I've been happy to see him do more podcasts and do more shows and show more of his personality, because I felt like on that night with us, people got to see what that dude had really been going through. And so all I would tell him, if I could, because his number has changed since then, is my number is still the same. I would be willing to talk to you. I would love to have the conversation, because even in this space, I'm so grateful for what you did for us on that night. That was never a setup. It was never an intention to be disrespectful. And it is still all love and all respect from me to you for what you did for us on that night.
Before we get into Ryan Clark's response, I actually think he's telling the truth here. I don't believe the interview was designed to embarrass Michael Beasley. To me, the goal was to capture the genuine emotion behind everything Beasley had lived through, because that part of his story matters. His journey is every bit as valuable as the stories of players who went on to earn hundreds of millions in the NBA. Young athletes need to understand that careers can go in completely different directions depending on the choices they make, the people around them, and the support system they have. Even the situations Beasley described, including family members taking money from him, are lessons that deserve to be heard. We've seen those kinds of stories repeat themselves throughout the league for years. The reality is that most NBA players aren't signing contracts like James Harden, LeBron James, Kevin Durant, or Steph Curry. Most players spend their careers on minimum deals, fighting to stick around and carve out a role on a roster. That's also why you've seen guys like Theo Pinson branch into podcasts and other opportunities while their playing careers are still uncertain. The average NBA career only lasts around 5 years, and most players never reach a second, third, or fourth major contract. That's simply the reality for the majority of the league. Michael Beasley came into the NBA as the second overall pick, with expectations of becoming a franchise star. He started his career in Miami, but everything changed once LeBron arrived. At that point, the heat shifted towards experienced veterans, and Beasley was no longer viewed as the centerpiece. From there, his career became a series of stops instead of one long run with a single franchise. He even shared a story about Pat Riley warning him not to burn through the money he was making. Years later, Beasley admitted that eventually he came to appreciate what Pat Riley was trying to tell him. Looking back, he realized Riley's advice was right, even though it didn't make much sense to him at the time. When you're the one who finally makes it, there's often a sense of survivor's guilt that can cloud your judgment. That pressure comes from every direction. Sometimes it's family, sometimes it's accountants or agents, and sometimes it's people who simply expect you to carry everyone else around you. Even though agents can only take a limited percentage, there are still plenty of people who end up depending on your success. The biggest mistake is trying to fund everyone else's lifestyle as if they're earning the same money you are. Now, if someone comes to you with a legitimate business opportunity that can actually generate more income, that's a different conversation. Helping build something that creates value can make sense, but constantly giving money to people who have no plan to create income of their own usually isn't the smartest way to manage your finances. That's why I believe Ryan Clark and his team wanted that message to reach people. I don't think the goal was to embarrass Michael Beasley. I think they wanted viewers, especially young athletes, to understand the lessons behind everything he experienced. Now, Beasley has every right to feel however he feels about how the interview was handled. That's his perspective, and nobody can take that away from him. But that's how I see the situation. Let me know what you think in the comments below. And if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.